Answer Coaching Classes YouTube channel. Today I am going to explain you the workshop of Let's March Unit 2.5 by Kailash Satyarthi. Hello dear students, welcome to Sri Answer Coaching Classes YouTube channel. To get latest videos, please subscribe this channel. Today I am going to explain you Unit 2.5 Let's March, its workshop. Question 1. Name the following. A. The persons to whom Kailash Satyarthi gives highest credit of his honor. Answer. Kalu Kumar, Dhum Das, Adarsh Kishore and Iqbal Masih. B. The greatest personalities from the land of Buddha. Answer. Buddha, Guru Nanak, Mahatma Gandhi. C. So-called daughters of Kailash Satyarthi. Answer. Malala, two Kayanats, Sajia and the daughter from Africa and all over the world. D. The foreign activists of equal rights mentioned in the speech. Answer. Iqbal Masiha, Malala Yousafzai and Tom Harkin. Second, mention the social issues highlighted by Kailash Satyarthi in his speech. One social issue is given for you: slavery, trafficking, child marriage, child labor, sexual abuse, illiteracy. Third, complete the following diagram chart. The right, that every child should have to be free, the right to life, the right to freedom, the right to health, the right to safety, the right to peace, the right to dignity, the right to education. 4. Complete the following web diagram or chart. Kailash Satyarthi's appeals. Let us globalize compassion. Let us universalize justice. Let us democratize knowledge. Let us march from darkness to light. Let us march from ignorance to awakening. Let us march from mortality to divinity. Question 5. Think and give your own response. How can education help the deprived children and child laborers? Answer. Education will help the deprived children and child laborers to stand on their own feet and earn a decent living. It will help them to have financial independence. Education plays a huge role in building confidence, tolerance, and making children global citizens. From education and gaining knowledge, children can understand their own and the behavior of others. B. What message does the little bird story of the forest fire convey to us? Explain. Answer. The message the little bird story of the forest fire conveys to us is that we must try to do whatever we can to improve matters. We must not think that our efforts are insignificant. We must not think, what can one person do? Every little drop counts. If each of us makes a little bit of effort, the sum total will be substantial. C. Besides the political freedom that our nation enjoys, what other freedom should it strive for? Say why. Answer. Besides the political freedom that our nation enjoys, it should strive for social freedom where everybody is treated equally, irrespective of caste, creed, and gender, and economic freedom where everyone is above the poverty line. Only then will our nation progress. What is your impression of the acceptance speech given by Kailash Satyarthi when he received the Nobel Prize? Write in 3 to 4 sentences. Answer. The speech was very emotional but rather confusing and repetitive. However, if we wish the children of the world to be looked after well, we have to rouse the adults to act in a responsible and compassionate manner. This can be done only by trying to touch their emotions which the speaker has attempted to do. 6. Choose the correct option and write in front of the given word to convey the exact meaning. Divinity, and the exact meaning is godliness. Extremist, exact meaning is militant. Culminate, the culminate and the exact meaning is rise to peak. The correct meaning is rise to peak. Exploitation, misuse. Answer is misuse. Mortality, death. Dignity, self-esteem. Question number 7. Pick out from the lesson a noun forms of the following words. Dignified, and noun form is dignity. Pacify, noun form is pacification. Pursue, noun form pursuit. Ignore, noun form ignorance. Poor, noun form poverty. Divine, noun form divinity. Verb forms. Democracy, verb democratize. Global, verb form globalize. Hindrance, verb form hinder. Resolution, verb form resolve. Liberty, verb form liberate. Service, verb form serve. 8a. Use the following words as a noun as well as a verb and make meaningful sentences with each set in your notebook. Honor, march, credit and stitch. First, honor. The poor old man had the honor of shaking hands with the wise king. Here it is noun. We must honor our national flag. Here honor used as a verb. Credit. The sports girl said that the biggest credit for her success goes to her coach. Here credit used as a noun. No money has credited to your account this month, said the bank manager. Here credit used as a verb. March. Gandhiji led march against the British. Here march used as a noun. The woman marched the police station angrily. Here march used as a verb. Stitch. A stitch in time saves nine. Here stitch used as a noun. Mary always stitched her school uniform herself. Here stitch used as a verb. B. Write minimum 4 hidden words of more than 4 letters from intergovernmental. You can use easily inter, governmental, etc. Make a meaningful sentences by using the following phrases in your notebook. In pursuit of. Answer. Many people lose their health in pursuit of wealth. Be afraid of. Answer. One should not be afraid of facing difficult situations. C. Give up. We must never give up our ambitions even when we face problems. D. Pick from the lesson the antonyms of ignorance. Opposite antonym is knowledge. Immortality, mortality. Deny, accept. Violence, peace. Well known, unknown. Slavery, freedom. Nine. A. What will you do in the following situations? A. If you see a child working in a restaurant. Answer. I will talk to the restaurant owner and ask him to send the child to a government school. I will offer to give the child my old books and clothes. B. If you find a child working on a construction site. Answer. I will talk to the parents and ask them to send him to school. I will also inform my parents and ask them to help. See, if you find a child working on a brickwork site. Answer. I will find an NGO and inform them about it. D. If you come across a beggar child. Answer. I will find an orphanage or NGO in the area and ask them to help him. I will also give him some picture books so that he begins to take an interest in books. B. Write any two efforts that you can make to enroll two deprived children out of school children in the school. One is given for you. I will inform my parents and ask them to help such families by giving books, bags, clothes, etc. if they agree to send their child to school. I will try to connect an NGO working in the field of education and ask them to help. And the given is I will pursue parents of such children to send them to school. These are three responses, efforts. 10a. Types of sentence. A sentence is a group of words that expresses a complete idea. Sentences can be classified in various ways. The following is a classification of sentences. Statement. A statement that makes a sentence that makes a statement or assertion is a sentence. For example, there are many villages in India. Interrogative sentence. It is a sentence that asks a question. It is of two subtypes, yes, no. Interrogative. It generally begins with verb and can be answered by saying yes or no. That's why it is called yes no type sentence. For example, are you coming with us? Second subtype, WH interrogative. It begins with WH words such as who, why, what, where, when, whom, whose, etc. How many, how much, these are also the WH words. For example, what is the time? Imperative sentence. It expresses commands, requests, etc. It generally begins with verb. For example, open your books. Fourth, exclamatory sentence. It expresses a strong feeling. For example, how wonderful the river looks, or what a shame, etc. Say whether the following sentences are assertive, that is statement, imperative, interrogative or exclamatory. The mantra carries a prayer. It is an assertive type of sentence. Is the world so poor? It is interrogative. Kill not your children because of poverty. It is imperative. Let us walk together. It is imperative. What can one person do? It is interrogative. We have made progress. It is assertive. How utterly we have failed our children. Exclamatory. What a big challenge it is. It is exclamatory. C. Rewrite the following sentences as assertive or statements. Why didn't you come earlier? And the answer in assertive, you should come earlier or you should have come earlier. How frightened their eyes look. Their eyes look very frightened. How angry it makes me. It makes me very angry. Should I accept such shackles of slavery? Answer, I should not accept such shackles of slavery. What can one person do? One person cannot do anything. 11a. Observe the following underlined phrases. Here, have and has are followed by one past participle, that is V3 form of verb. The construction indicates the present perfect tense. Find more such in sentences from the text. We have made progress in the last couple of decades. We have prevented millions of child deaths. It has happened. Another examples, that tomorrow has become today, yet have never tasted chocolate. A heavy fire had broken out, etc. B. In the following sentences, the underlined word are called infinitive. Find such examples from the speech and underline the infinitives. Every child is free to grow. I refuse to accept that all the laws and constitutions, police and judges are unable to protect our children. I am unable to do that. I have come here only to share the voices and dreams of our children. Let the children come to me. C. Complete the following sentences with the help of the sentence given below. The biggest challenge knocking on the doors of humankind is fear and intolerance. No other challenge knocking as big as fear and intolerance are bigger. Answer: no other challenge knocking on the doors of humankind is as big as fear and intolerance. Fear and intolerance are bigger than any other challenge knocking on the doors of humankind. These are the degree examples. The Nobel Prize is one of the greatest honors in the world. Remaining two, a very few honors in the world are as great as Nobel Prize. The Nobel Prize is greater than most other honors in the world. 12a. Match the sentences in given part A with the sentence given in part B. Note the differences in structure. A part, B part. He was kidnapped by an extremist militia. An extremist militia kidnapped him. The child was forced to kill his friends and family. They forced the child to kill his friends and family. We can do this. This can be done by them. B. You might have observed that the sentences in part A are in passive, while the sentences in part B are active. Now change the following sentence into passive. We can do it. It can be done by us. Her angry question still shakes me. I am still shaken by her angry question. Governments must make child-friendly policies. Child-friendly policies must be made by governments. Fourth, his answer made me angry. I was made angry by his answer. Imagine your school invites Malala to preside over Children's Day celebration program. Draft a welcome speech for this guest of honor. Gather information about her from internet and your school library. While drafting a speech, the following points should be kept in mind: greeting, salutation, self-introduction, a catchy thought, a piece of news, body of the speech, conclusion, and thanking to the audience. I hope you like this video. Please share more and more. Subscribe this channel. Thank you.